G'day there, gang. This is the Ange Postecoglou Challenge. My name's Wallens, but most people call me Wally. Today, we're bringing you the final match of the regular season, and it turns out it's pretty much going to be the regular season decider. We're up against Brisbane Roar here, and as you can see, we've made a bit of a hash of it the last few weeks. I mean, 2-2 to Perth Glory here, 1-1 against MacArthur, and 2-2 against the Mariners here. A win in any of those, it turns out, would have had us qualified for the Champions League. I've been getting the message now the last 2 weeks that the automatic qualification spot is only 1 point, only one win away, and I keep bollocksing it up. So we go into today's match under some amount of pressure to perform here and turn this reasonably poor run of form around. Tactically, well, we're doing the same thing. I think we do need a plan B other than this. When I switched to this, we haven't had much luck. So I think we do need some sort of plan B. It's maybe a more traditional 4-4-2 with 2 strikers up front with the target man and the big man, little man thing. I've seen other people play well with that in Football Manager here. And let's just be clear here. I play this as a game. Yes, I like to recreate tactics and see a nice little passing triangle come off and that sort of stuff. But if I know there's a tactic that's going to work, there's a tactic that's going to work, you know? I don't buy into this, oh, that's not what a real manager do. Horseshit. As if managers don't watch Pep and go, yeah, I'd love to be able to do that. Or especially now, managers watching Ange that go, yeah, look at this gun. I mean, they've already called Ange out for copying Pep, and guess what? Who cares? If it works, it works. And he's put his own flair on it, and that's what we like about Big Ange. So anyway, we go into this big match here against Brisbane Roar with Gauchi in the goal. Cavallo in for the injured Kitto. It's an unfortunate injury for the last week of the season. Our skipper has been ever present this year, and he just misses out on the last match. Wallen Geber in perhaps his final appearance for the... No, it might be his final appearance for the club. What are you talking about, Wally? And Lopez in the back four. We've made the finals. CS and Ugakovic, pretty much the first choice pairing weren't available there, even to the point of Tunnicliffe being on the bench here. And we are going to put Tunnicliffe out there as the experienced man. What's really hurt us is an injury to Aaron Kunda. He's still out of the side for a fair bit. It has really slowed our momentum down, and we have noticed a lack of attacking threat down the left since he hasn't been there. Tunnicliffe and Halloran complete the attacking midfielding lineup, backing up Torre up the front. Elake hasn't really shown me yet what he's 100% about, and yeah, and poor old Braden, what's his name? Poor old Braden. We're just going to call him Braden for now. After coming into the team and scoring that absolute belter of an equaliser you saw in the last episode, hasn't done a lot. What's his name? Brendan Crowley, that's the one. Yeah, so a few stories here that are coming to a bit of a turning point. I mean, do we keep Crowley for another season? Do we look to... we've got him... Unfortunately, we had to sign him for a season and a half. We're going to pump the fist here. Good finals performance, and it's the first time they've not responded to me for a while there. I've gone away from my normal thing here, and yeah, let's see how we go here. Like I said, there's a few people playing for their careers here. There's a few people playing to save themselves from the transfer list, and there's a few young fellas here that need to prove to me that they're good enough to make the step up into the Champions League should we qualify. Let's not get ahead of ourselves because we've already gone 1-0 down, and this has been the story of things lately. We take a while to get going, and we concede early goals. This is not good. Not good at all. Coletti there, and does it take a wee deflection there? I think it does. I think that's a bit unfortunate. The Brisbane Roar take the lead on head-to-head. Deary me. All we need is a draw. Ugakovic with the ball now. Geber continues to be impressive at the back here. Halloran. Still Halloran. Looking for the overlap here. Lopez has found it. Can he find a bit of space? Lopez, the veteran, uses all his golden skill. Finds Mandahar on the back stick, but Mandahar can't keep it down. And with 10 minutes to go, all gone here, we're going to offer some encouragement and see if we can get the boys going a bit better. Joe, we're going to go attacking. We haven't had to do this a lot and really change things up. But I know there's just something a bit lacking in the last few weeks. I really can't put my finger on it, other than the fact that Irankunda's not in the team anymore, and we're missing him. To be blunt, right? Yeah, that's not going well at all. He's taking a knock. That's not good. It's not good at all. Tactics, right? So that means that, and that means we've got to bring Yule on. I really wanted to go with the experience, a ton of Cliff up front there, but needs must, as they say. What are we going to do here? How are we going to make this work? Do you know what? We're going to go tactically different here. We're going to go hit early crosses. I don't think we need to focus play down the flanks. We hit enough down the flank as it is. I'm going to go to floated crosses. We're going to distribute it to the target man. And over here, we're going to make him the target man on attack. And see if a change in approach can help things a bit. We're only going to go slightly more direct, so we don't want them to go full route one up front there. Let's see if we can just change up the game a bit like this. Right, boys, you've got 10 minutes to show me what you can do here. And we'll also add play for set pieces. This is not good. This is a choke on the last day here, people. This is not good. I mean, this is a game for a requirement of the save, and it's not going our way so far. What are we going to do? Show me something else, gentlemen. All right, let's give him all the secondary rev up. I mean, I do watch people that say this is just like a waste of time. I mean, and in case in point, if all this shit was the secret to Football Manager, Zealand would have won every streamer showdown that he's ever been in. Anyway, Halloran now puts in the ball, looking for Geber in the back post. Geber can't keep the ball down, and Acton cleans up the slops there, and we're just not ourselves. We're not the same team we were at the start of the season, and all I can put it down is that it's the Irankunda magic down that flank there. Now Halloran, who has been probably our most creative player for the season, Yule from distance. I don't want him to shoot from there, but that's just something that shadow strikers do. I don't think there's a lot I can do about it in the long run. I just realised how white I look on the thing and must have had some camera setting resets in between recordings here. That's not ideal, but anyway, we'll deal with it. Torre finds Yule. Yule finds Lopez on the overlap. Now Lopez, he nearly finds the ball through, and now we're vulnerable on the counter. Are we going to get caught with our pants down here? Gill through the middle, finds Waddingham, and we are in deep shit now. We are in deep trouble. If this was live, I'd be saying, get your bottles out and chat, people. I've got to stop leaning like this. I'm leaning on my chair like this, and I look like a stooge on the camera. Sit up straight, Wally. Yeah, you're a professional. This is terrible. Waddingham here, and he just turns Gebier there. No, it's not Gebier. It's Warland he turns, and the mainstay in defence there just gets... It's the intercept from... It was a bit of a Hail Mary there from Lopez, I must admit. Right. Halloran's not playing well. Right. Changes need to be made. Let's go this. Let's change things up completely. Let's not change things up there, though. Let's change it up here. Let's focus play there. Let's not necessarily play our defence anymore. Let's just get the ball up the park. We're going to go mixed crosses because we are going to make some substitutions. Who can play out there? No one that we've got on the field can play out there, can they? So we're going to move Lopez up there. We are going to bring on Van der Sarg there. And not because Torre and Yule are playing badly. We're just going to change. We've just got to find a spark from somewhere. Right. Let's see if we can coax a goal out of the team this way. Go out there and make it happen, boys. Come on. Wholesale changes already. And the first highlights from them. Gamulka puts the ball into the front stick, and Lopez gets up to clear it, but it's still on the edge, and it beats Goucher from the edge of the area. It's just not our day. It is just not our day today. I've kind of seen it coming. I showed you before we started. The form's been teetering. 1 point. This is the biggest choke job that I've seen in Football Manager in some time for a side that I've been in charge of. And that's saying something. That's a side that I've been in charge of. Yeah. There's the team. We've just crumbled under the pressure. To be fair, we have not been the same side since Ibasuki left. He gave us that presence up the front. But as you saw in the last episode, so has Torre. So it's just things aren't working well in the last few weeks. And I'm not quite sure how we fix it. That's I'm pretty sure we don't do it that way. That's not how I'd like it to be done. Hoare goes around. Amazing run from Hoare. And it finds its way into the safe embrace of Gouchy on the goal line there. Oh, dearie me. I'm not caring about people on yellow cards and stuff now. What have we got on the bench here to change things up left? We've got one substitute left. Poor Johnny Yule. Yeah, of course he's furious about being taken off. I'm sorry, dude. Lopez. Oh, I need to put him on winger instruction. I don't know what I'm going to have to do to Johnny Yule to make amends to him for that, but he's just going to have to live with it. What else have we got? We don't have a lot left. Tunnicliffe is not playing well. All these boys that have been good all season have decided they're going to have a shit one right about now. And that's it. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. And just hope for the best now. Well, this has been an anticlimax. I was looking forward to bringing this episode and saying that we'd tick something off our list of things to do. We haven't. The premiership's not under our belt here. We've been beaten by these guys 2 matches. Well, drawn 1, lost 1, I think. And all we needed was a point. All we needed was 1 goddamn point. Crowley, back stick, looking for a consolation goal. Can't keep the header down. And the ball goes out of play. And that is a disappointing little mini episode there. Oh!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Disappointing stuff indeed. I don't see any more of your filthy ceremony. Oh, I have to watch it. No, I don't. We're really upset about that. We're really upset about that. There's only one way to make amends for that, guys, and that is to go out in the final series and take it by storm and do what we should have done here. Win it. I'll be back to you soon with that. My name's Waylands. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully with a fucking win.